Hi all, episode 21, which I'm calling Family Festivities. So today we're celebrating Christmas early with Derek's family, so that everybody can be together. We did this last year as well, so I get to see Derek's mum, his sisters, my brother-in-laws, my nieces and nephews, which is going to be awesome, and we'll talk about what we loved for this year as well. So a little bit of a different episode. And I'm really excited about introducing people to my family. So as I said, first will be Derek's family, then over Christmas you'll get to meet my mum and dad and the rest of our family and friends as well. What's the best part of your year?
The Broncos winning the premiership.
Yeah.
I think as a part of the year. The Brisbane Lions, yeah. Back-to-back premiers, baby. Probably Fiji was really fun because of the food and the stuff.
What about horror movies with Auntie Narelle?
Yeah, probably horror movies too. Got to watch some nice horror movies.
Yes. Yes. Well done, Nix. I love that too. Okay. What is Sienna's 3 best things of the year?
Probably number 1 was Bali with everyone. That was pretty fun. We haven't spent that much time with each other in ages, I don't think. And then Mount Gambier was probably number 2. I became really good friends with the 2 people I went with, and we had a few little adventures, which was fun. And then 3 was probably going to the Goldie for uni nationals for beach volleyball. That's always a fun week.
Yes, that sounds good. And obviously Sienna is studying to be a doctor. Your 3 favourite ones?
Oh my gosh.
I'll give you a hint. I can do one.
Apparently Derek has nominated himself.
All right, well,
If you start at Maxie.
I really enjoyed having Avalon when she lived at my place for a week.
She's a golden child.
Her modelling course, that was super fun. We had a good time, and I really enjoyed going to Avalon's dance.
Apparently Avalon is the star in these 3.
And going to Tasmania with Nicole was the highlight. Was really good.
Yes. Okay, you're out, Abby.
What do you do?
No. My top one would be when in uni, when my robot that we'd spent weeks working on, it did what it was meant to do, and it worked, and it completed the challenge assigned. I think that was
Yeah, but we're thinking because you have a GPA of 7, that wasn't that hard.
Yeah. Took time, but could have done it quicker. I don't know another 2 though. Yeah.
Is it Stone and Wood?
It certainly could be alcohol related. We had a weekly run club at college, and we finished up always at the regatta, and we'd go out for a drink. That was pretty good.
Yes, the regatta in the 90s
Yes.
was good too.
Oh my god!
Abby is overachieving.
Absolutely. Overachiever. To start the year strong was our trip to Europe with a highlight of seeing the flamingos.
Oh.
That was very cool. That was like a once in a lifetime experience. I loved going on camp with my friends. That was very fun and a highlight. And seeing the snow. And I also loved Bali, swimming with the manta rays. That was a highlight. And then also going to Fiji and going to Cloud 9. That was also very cool.
Ah.
And also my dance concert and awards night. That was very cool.
Oh, very cool. Good year for abs.
Yeah.
And it's Sammy.
Okay, I've had a really good year. Because not every year is, but I've had a really good year. I've had lots of travel. I'm very lucky. I had lots of time the last few months. One of the highlights was leaving my show on radio, Todd and Sammy, the farewell party, because everyone I loved nearly was there, which was amazing, and it turned out okay. And I like my new 1 hour shift. I can't believe I'm that lucky. Swimming with the manta rays in Bali, same. That was a highlight.
Banana boating.
Banana boating was not a highlight. Getting stitches.
You're not mentioning that to Grammy.
And New Year's Eve in Paris, getting evacuated from the Champs-Elysees.
That's not a highlight either. Oh, very cool. Okay, so Derek has to obviously pick his wife as his biggest highlight of the year. Why?
Number 1. That's a token wife one. Number 2 would be Bali. That was awesome. I think it was Sienna said. It's probably a long time since. Not obviously not everyone went, but a fair chunk of the family. So that was good times.
Drinks with the Lion Ragnar.
And
You like it so much because Roscoe and I weren't there.
We weren't going to mention it, but
and probably a couple of little adventures on the boat.
yeah, good work, darling.
I think number 1 highlight was Sienna passing multiple choice.
There was never any doubt.
Number 2 was Caleb continuing all 7s. That's pretty amazing.
Oh, have you?
Did he get a 6?
No 6s, all 7s. All 7s. And number 3, I'll take it while I can. The Steelers are on top in their division.
Yay! Good work, Roscoe. Okay, it's Collie's turn.
Holidays are always up there, so as everyone, manta rays, but the elephants in Thailand
Oh, the
were
elephants in the room.
amazing, and the manta ray swimming. Have to agree with Mum, Tassie was awesome, and awesome company, awesome places, awesome animals, awesome country. And I'm actually really happy at work again. Got the best boss, so it's been a good 2025.
Yay, good year. Sam Boy.
Top 3, oh gosh. Our trip to Europe, we're very lucky. That was early in the year. That was definitely one of the greatest parts of the year. And Japan, I guess, on the way home. That was pretty cool. The second part, I loved going to see Oasis. It was so much fun. It was such a highlight. And the week we had was great as well. I think probably the greatest source of joy I had this year was actually hearing Samil's voice when she was in Provence. It was a highlight. It was pretty cool.
Aww.
Except we weren't there. But anyway.
Oh. You got to enjoy it through.
Oh, and the what's that? It's a yes. You were halfway around the world. That made us so happy. And the Lions and the Broncos. That was pretty cool. Yes, good year, great year.
Augie.
The trip at the start of the year was fun, especially skiing in Majev. Watching F1 with Dad this whole year. It's been awfully fun.
Yeah.
Except Piastri not getting first.
Couldn't get him across the line.
Yeah, podium at least.
Yes.
And Fiji, I think, jumping off cloud 9, banana boating, hanging with the ropers. Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so my 3 favourite from this year is Bali with the family. That was great. As everyone said, we got to spend a lot of time together, which we hadn't for a long time, so that was awesome. London, I got to go to London for work, and oh my God, I love London and got to do so many things, go to great restaurants to West End and whatnot. But my favourite's got to be my husband and the boat and spending time just sort of hanging out on the water, which has been awesome. That was his mother who said suck up. Oh my God. But no, that's been awesome. And actually going bald has been one of my highlights as well. It's so cool. don't have to do your hair anymore, so awesome. And yeah, that's my favourites.